い。おまにゃー。運命女神の魂かけら、希望と愛の猫神、白青愛道です。今日もみんなに愛をあげるよー。今回の配信は、のんびりで FF14 をやります。通常通りで、FF14 のストーリーをゆっくり進んでと思います。そんな感じです。ちょっと待って。ざっとね、ちょっと待って。リフレッシュしてないので、とりあえずリフレッシュする。OK。こっちの。はい、じゃあ、ゲーム続きましょう。今日は何するか、通常とね、ストーリーを続きますな感じです。今のストーリーはどこまでやってた実はね、もう忘れました。本当にどこまでやってたって、わからない。本当にね、あんまり、裏で、最近やってないので、選手の木曜日から、会社の、旅行があるので、だから、全然、ゲームがやってない。忙しい。だから、本当にゲームがどこまでやってた忘れました。でもゆっくりやったら多分覚えるけど、今は、多分、村長を助けたら、そして今の続きかなの感じと思うけど。ボスカル。そうよね。シルフにギフトがあげたいのことね。ローズオイル。It's a gift to celebrate the safe return of their tribe elders. And a token of Gridania's desire to unite. The wood is not what it once was. Calamity changed the elementals, weakened them. Until the strength is returned, we must lend them ours to keep the wood safe. But ours alone will not be enough. We must have the strength of the sylphs as well. Only by working together and fighting together will we survive together, and the 12s would with us. The gift I ask you to bear is a symbol of the hope that both Gridanian and Sylph alike will live to see the light beyond the stars. はい。何のクエスト？トリプトライアードのチャレンジか。それがね、カードがない。残念ですが、難しかも。シルフの住んでいる場所はどこだっけ？どこ？リポートするか。そうだね、最近はね、裏にまた絵描き練習中なんですけど、実際に何が練習しているとか、人間の顔とか髪型ね、それね、練習している感じです。私のアバターは人間の姿があるので、それがね、 最近もっと、綺麗で髪型とか顔とかね、描きたいので、だからまだ練習中なんですけど、意外と難しいので、全然あまり進んでない。だから、なんか、最初からの、普通のテクニックから練習と思っているので、時間がとってもかかっているです。そんな感じです。だから今ちょっといろいろなことがまだまだですよ。意外と時間かかるよね。そして新しいモデルも作りたいけど、だいぶ 2D ね、ちょっと、なんだっけ、登録したいけど、だったね。いろいろな問題があるので、まだできないから、モデルの作成もちょっとね、止まっているそうです。あ、柳さん、こんばんは。お仕事、まだ終わっていないよね。なんで柳さん泣いてる？忙しすぎるの？ A gift from Walking One. ブスカロン？ A gift for this one? そうだよ、ギフトあげる。Such a lovely thing. This one has never smelled anything like this before. Walking One, Buscaron, and Adventuring One are very kind. Know that this one is great, deeply grateful. Many walking ones are scary. Many walking ones utter many lies and much deception. But this one is moved. Let all this one be for and forever. じゃあ何の武器がもらえる？これね。多分。はい、ありがとう。やくぎさん、お仕事頑張ってね。もうちょっと終わるからね。頑張り。おー、きれい。オッケー。面白い。柳さんは仕事終わったら一緒に、なんだっけ、デューティーレブなんだっけ、デューティーファインダーロレットデューティーロレットのテスト一緒にやりましょう。なんだっけ。This one has been expecting walking one. This one features the other one. ビューティーやりたーい。やりましょう。お仕事あと30分くらいですよね。頑張ってね。大丈夫、大丈夫、大丈夫だよ。This one is pleased to see walking one again. Welcome to the home of this one. Ah, there you are, Shiro. We have just been hearing tell of your deeds of daring do. Well done. Ah, the walking ones who ate an Oraxia. This one is grateful. A pleasure to have been of service. If you do not mind my asking, how did your misadventure come about? This one does not mind. The misadventures walking one calls them. Of this one began when Imperial One entered the wood. we're in trouble. This one decided to watch Imperial ones closely. But this one watched too closely, and Imperial one noticed and tried to catch this one. Having nowhere else to hide, this one fled into total dark. What did this one had done? Total dark was sinister one rope, and Blake tried to fit this one to a many-legged one. A sinister one? Robin Black? Why do I have the feeling I should have been more worried about that than I am? Elder Friction, we come to you as emissaries of the nation of Gridania. This missive bears the words of the Elder Sincere. Each one sees, so walking ones of Gridania are fearful of Lord Ramon. Painfully put, yes. You people summoned a lot of Levin but once, yet that single occurrence occasionally creates alarm. But it's not as if Gridanian dislike you or anything. Actually, it's just the opposite. They think of you as friends, and they don't want anything to get in the way of that. That's why the Elder Sincere wrote to you. These were well known and respects on one Kamisena. Be assured, like walking ones of Britannia, these ones have no desire of conflict. These ones resorted to summoning Lord Ramu to protect the wolf from Imperial ones. Each one counseled in doing so, but was not heeded. Again, these one's wishes. Lord Rama was summoned, and all those who took part became touched ones. Each one was so desperate to turn touch one back to normal ones, but did not know how. They still do not know. Touch ones meanwhile wanted to turn these ones into touch ones, and did not know how. So this one fled to little solace with all those ones who did not wish to be bound to Lord Ramu. But walking ones of Britannia need not fear touch ones or Lord Ramu. Unlike other primo ones, Lord Ramu is not careless and cruel. So long as walking ones do not trespass on this one's ancestral homeland, where touch ones reside, walking ones will not suffer thunderous judgment. どうした？吹き替えがアンダーペン思い出せる。思い出させる。どういうことよ。あどういうことよ、アンダーペンツね。By the way of an addendum, mortals who are tempered come to take on the qualities embodied by the primal in question. In case of the shields, Ramu's influence has made them fiercely protective of their homeland. That explains why they're so hostile towards trespassers. But what about the adoptions? A fine question, Yedda. The abductions are, I believe, an expression of the tempered seal's desire for reconciliation, another quality traditionally associated with Ramo. In the crudest manner imaginable, they seek to bring down their fellow bags into the fold, a timely reminder that the challenges posed by each primo are unique. アンダーテールの 吹き替え動画です。あくさそれアンダーテールのことか。Elder Friction, we thank you for making your will known to us. The people of Gridania will rest easy in the knowledge that they and the seals are united in desire for peace. We seem to cooperate. This one has written down the feeling of this one. Please see that these feelings are conveyed to Horn One Canicela. ありがとう。And with that, I believe we can lay the matter of Rum to rest. The Sylph Elder is very reasonable. I must say, you can learn a lot from him. Huh? Was that a jibe? If so, I feel it only fair to observe that one of us wouldn't recognize reason if it punched her on the nose. Did I say fair? I meant reasonable. Anyway, we're going to head back to the walking stands and tell Nymphelia all about it. やっちゃった。Fear not. We'll be sure to mention the instrumental part you play in all of this. And while we see to that, we should appreciate it if you would deliver Friction's missive to the Adder's Nest. Elder Friction, we humbly thank you for your time. It's been an honor. As these ones, together, let the walking ones of Gridania and these ones find a way to live in peace. Bye bye. Please wait, walking one zero. This one has yet to give walking one a token of this one's appreciation. When this one summoned the Lord Ramu, these ones will give to this crystal. This one would know, bestow the crystal upon walking on as a symbol of this one's trust. Oh, なに新しい力ああ、そういうことか。フリーマルのピッタルか。I was not mistaken about walking one. Walking one is destined to walk a faith far crueler than this one can imagine. A brilliant light from within, walking one enveloped the crystal, this one saw. Mark this one well, that crystal will one day be of use to walking one. Walking one must keep the crystal safe at all times. Before walking one returns to Gridania, this one will ask walking one to watch touch ones. So long as touch ones are not trouble, touch one will not make trouble. If walking one witness touch one making no trouble, may her walking one can testify to walking ones of Gridania that this one mean no harm. This one's homeland is far within the. This one marks down safe places to look out for touch ones. はーい。じゃあ次は、オッケー。こっちか。あれなんであそこに行ったの？あ、そうだね。チョコボが忘れちゃった。そして、あ、まだできない。だって。これを呼ぶ。そして、ディフェンダー。あ、行きましょう。ん？あ、本当だ。なんもないけど。あ、こっちで、違う。そして、あるの？これね。お、トラブル、トラブル。柳葉。They are tempered sails in the distance. You do not sense that they pose a danger if left alone. おー。はい、じゃあ。おはー。レベル40か。綺麗だね。そうだね。チョコボが、なんか、飛びられるよね。それが、トライルバンはできる？おー、みんなやってる。あ、ビルフか。じゃあ私も参加？私も手伝うよ。あ、間違った。終わった？終わった。オッケー。あ、いや。 じゃあ次は、こちらね。あ、グリーダーニャだ。じゃあグリーダーニャは簡単。これです。踊りましょう。そうだね。その、妹はちょっと、設定したいな。ちょっと待って。セット2で、いや、妹はどこ？ソーシャルのところかな。こっちで、あ、えーっと、ストラップがある？オッケー。じゃあ、続きましょう。エラーネストに戻りましょう。アーラナス。見えない。Ah, private dimension. How when the meeting with the sylph. A message from the sylph elder himself? If I may. Though the sylphs have no desire for conflict, nor do they intend to summon Rama. And so as long as we leave the tempered ones be, we need not fear any aggression on your part. The elder still will be overjoyed to hear that the sylphs have welcomed our overtures, and in the knowledge that they bear us no ill will, we may channel our resources towards tackling the more conspicuous threats to our security. You have done our nation a great service, Private Amici. Will be not be forgotten. Alright. Oh. The Sylphic folk have long been our friends to Gridania. The mere thought of being at war with them pain the elder sits yet to no end. But owing to your efforts, she will be able to rest easier, being the benevolent soul that she is. My lady will surely try to find a way to reverse the tempering process. Once again, I thank you. The scions of the Seventh Dawn not offered to mediate between our peoples. Suspicion and doubt may well have led us into needless conflict. Pray pass on my regards to Lady Minfilia. Hello? Hello? Shiro? Hear me? It is I, Minfilia. Yipda and Papalima returned some little while ago, and they wasted no time in regaling me with the tale of your exploits. Thanks in large part to you, the name of one Primo may be struck from our list of enemies, and the Gridanians may turn their attention to more pressing matters. Well done. Yet the end of one tale is but the start of another. Pray return to the walking sand at your earliest convenience, and apprise you of the present situation in person. お、何の問題？お、どうぞどうぞ。お金いっぱいので使ってもいいよね。500大丈夫。買いましょう。お、もうちょっと6時だよね。あと1分。日本なら7時ですよね。はい、こっちで行きましょう。今週末はね、何するかまだわからないけど、ちょっと FF 以外はちょっとやりたいと思うので、だからこんな感じですけど、まだ何かするかわからないけど。そうだね、スピリットファーラーも全然進んでないので、それもやりたいよね。そうだね。その時がスピリットファラがやるかなと思う。次の。でも本当に配信するかまだわからないけど、もし他の予定があれば多分配信しないかもしれないので、わからない。Lady Minfilia awaits you within the sauna. And the pleasure.ダーブはちょっとねおいす。あ、どうしたこの子。Given that to understand that matter of Ramo has finally been resolved. I feel resolve bespeaks a permanence we cannot rightly claim. Yet I am well satisfied that the Lord of Levin will not trouble us in the foreseeable future. Your satisfaction is assurance enough for me. How fares the investigation? Well enough. Tancred is sparing no effort. There are many and one, just as you suspected. Their purpose, however, eludes us still. I see. I've been meaning to ask. But is Alisair quite well? I feel as if I have scarcely seen her in recent days. Oh, you haven't? And nor have I. Alas. Alisair has chosen to walk her own path. Stubborn girl, but you may be assured that our destination remains the same. And on that note, I take my leave of you. I trust Valdition. Report will serve you well. もし、民で、有名な、民フィーリア。そうだね。I take it we can proceed as discussed. Why do you ask? You scarce need my permission to act. どうした？ハロー？あんた好きではない。あ、こんにちは。ケースーさん。ゆっくりしてね。今回の配信は、以上で FF14 のストーリーが、のんびりで進んでいます。よろしくお願いいたします。It is good to see you again, Shirawa. あら、パチパチありがとう。Looking forward to congratulating you on your throne in the 12th Wood. Owing to your efforts, conflict has been averted. Truly, you have done the Skyans proud. With that, we can strike Ramu from the list. So, who's next? The Sahagin and the Levanter? The Lord of War has not answered his minion's call of late, nor is he expected to do so in the near future. While the Sahagin remain as aggressive as ever, they lack the quantity of crystals required to call for their guard. As with the Sylphs, we can leave them to their own devices for a time, at least. サムネが私の昔のキャラと同じ顔だったので見に来ました。あ、そうなんですか。じゃあゆっくりありがとうございます。For time bears repeating, we can ill afford to fall complacent. This as Yustola says. あ、間違った声。It is as Yustola says, unless we know the minds of the beast tribes, we cannot predict with any certainty when next the primal will return to plague the land. This being the case, we must proceed with as much haste as prudence allows. Any word on the Titan? The Maelstrom keeps the kobolds under constant observation. We shall hear from them ere long. You may depend upon it. Indeed, so then of unknown primals that have been active in recent times, we are left with Gridania. Wait, I mean Garuda, who's the primal Ixo who live near Gridania. Yes, that's what I mean. So many moms to cover. Would that there were a more efficient way to conduct our surveys? Were he still with us, we should not long have wanted for a more practicable solution. She's not round there. Where in the world are you, Chef? But one sure step at a time. Henceforth, the Order of Twin Air will handle all matters pertaining to the Sylphs under the sage guidance of Seers. I bid you all enjoy a moment's respite. You have earned it. はいはい、終わりましたよね。 Is there something else, Shirawa? Beg pardon? A man named Lahabria, sporting a red mask and robin black? Well preserved. Pirate the calamity, the Assyrians took great pains to remain hidden. Why would they choose to cast off their wings of secrecy now? Gods, this bodes ill. 仕事終わり。よかった、柳さん。お仕事お疲れ様でした。We must take advantage of the present lull in primal hostilities and investigate this Labria. Learn all we can of him and his designs. I dread to dig. タタロン、どうした？みんなが外に出ただろ？え？あ、怖っ。どうした？ Still in tunnel? At long last, this one finds walking one Shirao. This one is most dependable of these ones. Is sent by elder one to shoot to help walking ones. This one is called Norasha. This one comes as friend. Let this one be friend. あんた、タダル？あんたとノラシアは同じ高さなんだよ。なんで怖がせたの？くさ。Pleasure to meet you, Norastia. 何の手伝うの？シルフは。次はどこ？こっち？あ、こっちね。お、そうだね。柳さんはオンラインしたら一緒にそのデューティはやりましょうね。Yes. ちょっと待って。Yes. The Taru is as ready to express as right as she is to express everything else. Not all of us are flush of the same steel as you, I'm afraid. もう来てますよ。あ、そうなんですか。ちょっと待ってね。But it takes all kinds to make a family, and it's pleasure it pleases me to know and to see ours continue to grow. One by one, the people of Elzoya beginning to unite. Shirao, drawn to the hope that shines within you. Yet the darkness threatens to engulf this light. Never have I doubted the Assyrians' presence, but that they have grown so present as to carry out their work in plain sight fills me with a sense of deep foreboding. やったーん、終わった。じゃあ、ちょっと待ってね。何それ？あ、テレポテーションか。はい、じゃあ、今、行きまーす。パーティーを誘っても良いですか？はい。よろしくお願いいたします。お、あった。よろしく。はーい。行きましょう。 そうだね。今回のビューティーファインダーは、やったーやったーいいねあ、早い。早っあと一人。なんだとちょっと、ジョブ変えるか。はい。すみません。見なかった。OK です。はーい。5分くらいか。なんか、時間かかるかもね。とりあえず待ちましょうか。じゃあ、ビューティーを、ストーリー進めたら、死の途中で、なんだっけ、シャキッとされますね。そうなんですよね。だから、とりあえず、待ちましょうか。急にいいところで、シャキル、マッチング。そうなんですか。本当に急にマッチングがあったらやばい。いいところでスキップしたら泣いちゃう。そうだね。じゃあ、お話しましょうか。そうだね。会社の旅行時にね、バスタープがあるんだでしょホテルに。そしてね、ちょっと、実行があって、スマホね、ちょっと、バスタープにちょっと泳ぎました、少し。なんか大変でしたけど、なんとか大丈夫でしたが、新しいスマホが、なんだっけ、新しいスマホが買いました。でも実際は以前のスマホが大丈夫でしたけど。いや、そういうことじゃないよ。盗んでない。何もことが盗んでいないよ。柳さん。スマホがバスタップに泳ぎましたのことよ。柳さん、なんでそんな顔。違う。まあ、実際は、初めて、自分のお金でスマホが買ってたけど、初の本当の自分のスマホかな。まあまあまあまあ。そして、今の、スマホの、 なんだっけ、オンラインかなのサービスわかんない。のコールサービスのことで、なんか、データは、なんだって、5G? 5G? 5G のサービスが、もらっているので、まあ、5G のスマホを買ってもいいと思っているので、まあ、大丈夫です。あったあった。タンクあったあった。はい、よろしくお願いします。オッケー。ちょっと待って。ちょっと待って。ちょっと待って。回復。ちょっと待って。オッケー、あんた。レベル足りないんだとリージャンが使えない。泣いちゃう。リージャンが使いたい。なんでリージャンが使いたいの。使いたいの。残念。リージャンが使えない。回復。何やってんのスクランコキリポが回復。そうだね。後ろドリーミング。燃費がちゃんと回復する。回復。柳さん柳さんどこ柳さん裏でまだモンスターがあったっけ。みんなが早すぎってね。柳さんかわいそう。やめなさい。何やってんのこの人。 あ、ご飯切って。あ、そうですか。ちゃんと食べてね、柳さん。あら、やった。あ、ボスだ。回復。あ、やばい。やばっ。やれい。あー、柳さん。やばい。ナイス。わからない。いらない。走れー。待てー。オッケー。走れー。あ、こっちはボンバー。回復。やれい。回復。行くよー。ボン。アパーチュー。お、ある。おー、強い。あ、やば。 財布。やれー。いらない。パス。じゃあ、行くぞ。どこ？あそこか。迷った。やばいやばいやばい。いっぱいすぎだろ。私は大丈夫ですけど。これやばすぎだろ。いっぱいじゃん。何の音？どこに行くの？その音。大丈夫。いらない。スキップ。あれ？みんなどこ？早い。やば。びっくりした。弱いよ、あんた。間違った。やったー。レベルアップ。やったねー。何がある？これ何？これが欲しい。オッケー。なんか、ミュージック？音楽の音があって、何それ？どこ？どこに見えるの？こっちが見えないか。面白い。何これ？はい。柳さん、参加してくれてありがとうございました。じゃあ、ストーリーがまた、ダンジョンがあれば、一緒にやりますよね。うん。 今日何時までやるか多分3時間くらいがやるかな。うん。1時間半まだあると思いますので。うん、そんな感じです。ありがとうございます。じゃあ、続きましょう。I'm afraid there's no rest for very sure. We must delve further into the motivation of the masked man. Action knows as the Habra. This is an ideal moment to do so, while our hands are not bound dealing with another primal. At present, we know little and less about the science, only that destruction follows in their wake. I should not be surprised if these beings are being the chaos that wrecks the realm. If my fears prove to be reality, we must do all in our power to stop them. Earlier, I sent word to each grand company to solicit cooperation. The immortal flames responded to the fact that they have information on a potential sighting. This is an intelligence that we can ill afford to ignore. First speak with Flame Commander Swift at the Hall of Flames in Aldar to inquire further. How you go about investigation thereafter, and leave wholly to the discretion. But whatever you do, never forget that you're dealing with the unknown. You cannot take many precautions. Take too many precautions. Be safe, Shira. はい。一人はどこかに。じゃあ次は、自分の部屋で開けます。ありがとうございました。はい。こっちだに。ほら、どこ？こっちか。The Maskman? Ah, you come on behalf of Skynes, of course. Yes, as we have already relayed to Lady Minthelia, there's been a sighting of this rogue near about the Eastern Tunnel. A breastblade stationed at the High Bridge described him in detail. When he alerted us to suspicious activity, I would point you to the witness, but I'm afraid he died not 2 days ago, slain by a marauding horde of Hickern. Fate can be cruel, mistress. Fate can be a cruel mistress. But do not be too quick to despair. Being situated on a trade route, Highbridge see its fair share of troubles. Folk are always coming and going, and some among them may well have caught a glimpse of your target. You could do worse than to speak with a merchant named Hihibaro. The fellow's always stuffed for customers, and he had no doubt welcomed your attention, whether or not you have coin on the mind to spend it. はい。じゃあどこに行く？こっちが行ける？行ける。よかった。喉が。オッケー、こっち。こっちで出るね。行くよ。合宿。この、アロスね。 かわいいね。あ、ビリが男のこと？ビリが男のこと？かわいいね。じゃあ、これはメスのこと？何か。うん。あ、ほんとだ。メスだ。じゃあ、こっちに行きましょう。一人が、まだまだね。イヒバル。カメラがちょっと遠いですよね。Welcome to High Bridge Adventure. Whatever you see, Hibaru can provide it. Probably. You're after a masked man? I'm not sure I have one of those in stock. Oh, you're after a masked man? Why didn't you say so sooner? Such an individual might have the feature in one of the many rumors I've heard. If you linger a while, mayhap you learn a thing or two, eh? いいんですよ。お、なにこれ？あ、サーモンのピンクダイか。ピンク。ここね。When the Order of Nadara began excavating the ruins below, I had high hopes that Highbridge would turn into a bustling hub for pilgrims. But thanks to the endless beastman raids, folk are too afraid to come within a mile of here. I sold everything I owned to get my venture started. I'd love to give up without making an earnest effort to stick it out. But if things keep going as they are, I'll be bankrupt before the moon is out. Whining won't do me any good, though. No, for my business to survive, I need business. Speaking of which, perhaps you'd like to browse my wares. Spend a bit of time to have a struggling merchant. A maskman? Ugh! I'll take your bloody maskman. I know what I said before, but vague rumors are all I've got. If you want to know about him, go and ask the other merchants. そういうことやね。なんも仕方ない。あそこが。Hey! I've heard tell of the Mazdaro. Things he's been appearing not only around the High Bridge, but elsewhere about Tunneland too. Enough folk have reported seeing him to convince me it's more than a figment of the imagination. The little is known about him otherwise. はい。いけない。あ、いけた。あちれー。あ、こっちか。On the trail of a masked man, hey, I've heard of him, but only in hushed tones and faint whispers, and say he's wear a black hooded robe. No, and looks like suspicious, and that's all I can say, little though it is. はい、次はどこ？あそこか。はい。Have I seen a masked man wearing a dark robe? No. Not that I wish to. Business bad enough without shady characters looking around. Folk have been giving Highbridge a wide berth because of all the shooting raids. None but the most devout of pilgrims are willing to come here anymore. Oh. 走れ。オッケー。違う、あんたじゃない。 Judging by your expression, I take it you didn't learn much of use. Still, I'm sorry for my rudeness earlier. It's just that things are tough for us, merchants at the moment. The teaching rates are so constant, so organized. I'm beginning to suspect that someone is orchestrating it all. I tend to put my welfare first, like most of us do, but that doesn't mean I'm a bad person. I promise to keep an eye out for your maskman. If I see or hear anything, you'll be first to know. I finally have got some honest-to-God's information on your masked man. Why so confident? Because it's done with my own two eyes. Just out for an evening stroll. Minding my own business when I noticed a column of smoke rising from a cliff. About a tall by. Curious, I took myself there to find a masked man. Your masked man. I'm sure of it standing by a fire. As if in answer, some children appeared soon after, and the group began talking at length. I'm afraid I was too far off earshot to hear much of anything. After the group had dispersed, an idea came to me. If you were to use this smoldering coal to start a fire, you might be able to arrange a similar meeting. And it'll be dangerous. I shouldn't know, but you've proven yourself more than a match for. What do you think? That some sound reliable information? Even if I do say so myself. Well worth all the lingering about you have been doing, wouldn't you say? はい。じゃあ、どこ？ちょっと遠いね。仕方ない。頑張りましょう。こっちで。お、なにこれ。かわいいけど、なんか、ポケモンみたいじゃん。ドラゴンのポケモンみたい。落ちれ、走れ。こっち？こっちか。さよなら。はい、じゃあ次は？戻る？マジかい。もうテレポーテーションもないし、時間かかるよ。走れー。頑張れー。あと1時間くらい。眠いけど。やはりね、お仕事の日に配信するのはちょっと、冬ね。本当に他のVtuber 配信者は強だよね。Back so soon? Were you able to find any clues leading to your masked man? This scroll! It bears a prayer to Raga the Destroyer. In case you're unfamiliar, Raga is the guardian deity of Allah, Mehigo, which is the current under. Guardian rule. It's highly uncommon for folk of other nations to revere him. I reckon my last guild that you are selling was Alamhager. It seems this maskman of yours is very well connected. I must confess, merchant in me envies such diverse network of contacts. The self-same merchant was a sense of danger ahead. And darkness besides. Are you certain you are rather not take things nice and slow here at Hypebeast? Oh, おじいさんだ。The meager bandit you had a run-in that is somehow connected to your maskman of mystery. So it stands to reason that if you want to pick up a trophy, head to his little Alameda of an southern peninsula. Just so you know what to expect, settlement is the favorite destination for those refugees who couldn't well adapt to life at outdoors. The parts of them is not said to be as barren as the wasteland they live in, and for intents and purposes, it's a lawless place. Be prepared for not so warm. Now I'm not certain how much a help she will be, but it just happens I have a daughter who has relocated to little Alameda. Her name is Ihira. And I shouldn't hurt to seek her out first. While you have her attention, I'd be obliged if you could send my love. Not a day goes by that I don't think of her. I suppose this is it then. I hope that you will linger here a while. Oh. Some fiends spend some coin, what have you. But something tells me you're destined for greater things. Wherever it is you end up, I wish you the best. はーい。じゃあ次は、どこ？こっちは多分まだですよね。行ったことがあった。よかった。じゃあ行きましょう。こっちか。違う。Yes, he borrows my fire. You say what? I wish I could be a better daughter for him. It's just that... Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't bother you with family matters. I'm grateful to you for delivering the message. Now then, what brings you here? A masked man? I'm afraid the description doesn't ring any bells. But what about us here may have seen something? I would recommend you first speak with Gundabal, leader of the settlement. I must warn you, though, he isn't exactly accommodating to outsiders. 動画 Who are you? State your business and be quick about it. 声優さんがあったと思ってた。Looking for a masked villain, you say? And why should we help you, pray? We struggle enough with having to answer the whim of every outsider. You're not welcome here. Be gone. Oh, レバップだ。多分次のミッションがダンジョンが行くのことかな。Well met, adventurer. I'm Gishilber, head of security here at Little Alameda. I heard tell that you have business with Gunabal. The Knowing the bristly old bear, I don't doubt he told you to bugger off. Owing to the hardship, the refugees don't trust anyone but themselves. Not even my man and I can get so much as a word of thanks out of them, despite watching the place day and night. But thanks or no, I try to help my fellow man when I can. And you steam a decent sword. You tell me what's brought you here might as be as I can lend a hand. On trail, the master of a masked villain, you say? Can't say that sounds familiar, but I have men on lookout for Maljar to solve here. If there's any suspicious activity, they'd like to have seen it. I don't mind to take each of a cup of sweet, tunnel and tea, so as to lift their spirits. If you were to run this little errand in my stead, they'd be all the more willing to tell you what they know. はい、じゃあどこ？あ、下か。はい、行きましょう。ブローカンウォーター。壊れたの水？Who's the hell are you? I'm trying to conserve energy here. Leave me alone. Well, ain't you considering my thanks, friend? What's that? A masked villain? Hiding among the refugee like as not. Me compatriots as leave here go about as though they are dead on their feet. It's near impossible to tell what's on their mind. All I know, they're up to no good. You there, are you an Amalja? No? Then carry on. Ah, this sophisticated aroma. It has been forever since I had a drop of sweet tamarind. I'm going to enjoy this. What? Must man? Don't know, don't care. I like he's got a dark scaly skin, stands 10 palms tall, and has the face of a lizard, and I don't give a mammoth's fur. Yayazuku. Shoo, don't bother me. I'm a Mojo over on us, I'm blaming you. For me? You shouldn't have. Sorry. But a suspicious man? As a matter of fact, I caught a glimpse of something in that description during patrol. Well, I couldn't quite make out whether it was a man or not, but what with the mask and the robe, but assuming it was a he was walking with some alarm Higgins. I see he was one of them. Hi, 行きましょう。Ah, you're back. So did my lookouts have aught to share with you? Doesn't sound like much to go by. You're gonna get any further in your investigation. Seems to me you need the cooperation of other Higgins. For this you need to win their trust. That won't be an easy task. じゃあこれあ、正しいだ。あ、間違った。どんな感じ？ おー、かっこいい。いいね。So, you're determined to press on with the investigation, and I have some advice to offer. As I said before, you won't get far without Alan Higgins' trust. And the best way to win that trust is to get a compatriot of theirs, someone they respect to vouch for you. Mine does the talking older, but all Higgins are bound by something far stronger, if not as tangible, common purpose. That purpose is of course the liberation of the home from the Gallians. Gundabal belongs to Almehidan resistance, so your best bet would be someone who's part of the same crew. If you know any well-connected people, you might want to start by asking them. Hmm. どこそこか。ミンフィリアか。ミンフィリアのことこ。ああ、じゃあ仕方ないにゃ。アイテム。使うか。すみません。おお、もうマジでね、あと1時間走れ。ミンビリア助けて。手伝ってほしいの。Welcome back, Shiro. How fast the investigation? I mean, when all that they have suffered, it's little wonder that Al-Mihina refugees have lost faith in their fellow man. They had had their homeland taken from them, and for the past 2 decades, they have seen it remain the enemy clutches. Compound matters. None of 3 city-states had the means to take in all those who were displaced. As a result, a great many Alamehidans now live on the margins of the society, suffering poverty and discriminations. Would that more could be done to ease the hardship? I fear nothing so short of reclaiming your homeland will be a lasting solution. But let us deal with one problem at a time. Returning to the matter of your investigation, it just so happens there's an Alamedian native among the Skyans. I should be pleased to introduce him to you. じゃあこれ多分サンクリットだろ。Your Alamedian comrade is called Haribar. He joined our cause in the hopes that he might find a way to liberate his homeland. He spares no efforts towards the endeavor. I have no doubt that he will be glad to assist you. If I recall, Haribar is currently between missions. Try looking for him in the storage area.こっち。マジでやべ。 お、おじさん。あ、かっこいい。おー、かっこいい。If it isn't Shirao Aimichi, the Sky's rising star, is there aught I can do for you? You wish to win the trust of the people of Little Almehega? That is a daunting task, my friend, even for our own countrymen. I would like nothing more than to help, but I'm afraid my name no longer carries weight with that lord. I used to be a member of Almehega resistance team. I left in favor of joining the Skyans. Though my allegiance may have shifted, my purpose remains the same, the liberation of Almehega. Yet whatever my reasons were, I abandoned my comrades. They will have nothing to do with me. Now while I have no more friends in the resistance, I know someone who does. Her name is Umbrella, and she's a resident of Quarrymill. Say my name, and when you meet her, she won't lead you astray. かっこいい。かっこいいじゃないロービン・フッドじゃん。何やってるの何やってるのさあ。はい、じゃあ。テリポテーション。あった。Eh? You want me to introduce you to the resistance? Huh. Why the hell should I do that? Give me just one reason. Harry would send you? They're worthless. He abandoned his comrade, his woman, and now he has the gall to ask me for a favor? Simply incredible. I realized Harvard was only doing what he felt was right. He's a good man, and if he trusts you, then that's all I need to know. You see that bloke there? That's Manfred, a captain of resistance. I hope he can give you what you need. So そしてアイテムがあったので、これが使う。何それ。使える？使えないと思うけど。ほら、使えない。これもあったし、いらねえ。Hey, I'm Manfred, the proud man of Alamegan Resistance. What business do you have with me, adventurer? Captain, it's Galen, sir. His wound got festered, and he's burning up. I don't think he's got much time. God damn it, I asked the villagers for aid, got on my knees and back, but they refused to lift a finger. If Galen's died, his blood is on your hands. His quarryman's craven will turn a blind eye to our plight, but they might listen to our brother. I fear my anger will prevent me from rightly convincing anyone at the moment. I realize these scars known each other, but this is matter of life and death. Please, adventurer, go through and try. どうしたの柳さん。泣いてる。どうしたどうした泣いてたの何が起きた What are Mavericks in bad shape, you say? I'm sorry, that's not I can do. I want to help. Truly I do. They're my countrymen, after all. But that means going against the elemental's will. I've been a caravel long enough to know how right terrible the beings can be. I couldn't forgive myself if everyone gets banished because of me. If there's anyone who can help you, it had be Charline, the hamlet's resident here. If you take the matter to her, might be as well she'll listen, though I wouldn't get my hopes up. You wish to aid the Al-Mahigans? You possess a kind heart, adventurer. I'm afraid I have no authority to grant you your wish. This authority belongs only to the elementals, eternal guardians of the 12th wood. All outsiders be the babes at the breast of man grown. I'm charge of the night where they may have placed beneath the balls. Alas, our Mayan's petition has been denied. Harsh though it may seem, they do not have leave to receive the wood's bounty. Ever has it been since time immemorial, and ever shall it be. どうしよう。That's how it's to be then. The bloody hero might as well kill Kali himself. Speed on the elementals and speed on their bloody wheel. I cannot wait until the resistance is free of this place. I led my men to Quarrel, hoping to find refuge. Instead, we have found indifference. The cold-blooded people here want us out, and I can't oblige them soon enough. Problems of mine aren't fit to travel. Wow. Ellie can't even stand. As you well know, the people of this accursed hamlet would help us. So I have no choice but to turn to you, adventurer. In my homeland, long antelope horn is a traditional remedy for poison purging properties. If you could bring me, say, 4 horns, I have forever been your dad. いいんですよ。上か。行くぞ。助かる。手伝う。こっちかい。あった。やるぞ。いい？行こう。ファイト。やれ。やれ。もうちょっとレベル40だよね。40になったらレベルクエストができると。あと、もうできた。もう。You're back. Tell me you got 4 horns with you. You're a godsend, adventurer. Praise God, there's at least one man in this place who gives a damn. We just need to find a way to protect him. You wouldn't know a man named Buskar, would you? Some comrades of mine told me about him once. You see, he never turns away folk in need, no matter where they're from. Thing has he runs a tavern. It's like to have tools to make the medicine. Be grateful if you take your hands over to him. You have been ground down. When that's done, bring the powder back. I give it to Pharamon here, Godspeed. 今グリーンダーニャンにいるか。まだウルダーと思ってた。そうなのか。なんだろうね。なんで回復できないだろう。変だな。部長。ブシカロン。メインクエストレベル何ですか？どういうこと私、今のレベルのこと？17です。まだまだ。まだ、長い。17です。私が、今受けたメインクエストのレベル。私、オーバーレベル。Shiro, I was sight for sore eyes. How fast the adventuring, rolling the coins like there's no tomorrow, no doubt. You got something to show me? まだいっぱいですよね。Well, this looks like the good old antilopods. Leaving ground round to make a medicine, you say? Here's a better idea. I'll give you some stuff I have in my store. No stranger to remedy. An Alamegan friend of once used it to treat my festering wounds years and years ago. Safe to say he saved my life. What's that? This for an Alamegan soldier in Orimil? Hey, so it comes full circle. Well, I hope it helps the poor sword as needs it. Oh, and don't worry your little head about payment. I still owe you a deal more than you owe me, I reckon. よかったね。いやー、私のハウスメイトはね、めっちゃいい匂いのラーメンが作っているそう。今、部屋に入った。匂いが部屋に入ったけど、ちょっと、やめなさーい。めっちゃいい匂いの油。めっちゃいい匂い油。やめなちゃい。やめなちゃい。いい匂いはずるい。食べたけど。It is well to see you have returned. Have you the medicine for our brother? God bless you, Avenger. I'll see Galen receive treatment as once. Hopefully this will allow Captain to rest easier. There has been a terrible burden on him, trying to keep every man alive. You've done us great kindness, friend. じゃあ次はこれかな。武器が武器。あ、そうだね。ちょっと待って、忘れちゃった。 Adventurer! Galen has gone missing. He's nowhere to be found. He shouldn't be walking about, not with those wounds. If he doesn't get the proper medicine and rest, his condition is likely to deteriorate to where it was before or worse. We need you to help us find him, and quickly. Start by asking Albreda. Might guess the woman has said something. Ah, finally, it's about time you came to us about Galen. I watched him leave Aquarium some time ago. He left me this little letter before he went off. Made me swear not to open it until someone came asking. My brothers, I cannot bear to be a burden any longer. This is why I must leave you all. Do not worry for me. Just find your way to safety to little Alamala. Megan. Last. Would that I had known what he was thinking, I have stopped this fall in myself. I love Galen best for his brothers so strong. He's willing to sacrifice himself for them. Make no mistake. Entering the woods in his weakened state is suicide. Yabai. Out in the wilds alone? That fool! That great big sentimental fool. My man and I will score the wood for Galen. Please help us find him before something terrible happens. 아, 도이다네. 바까바까네? 마, 어떡거와 가만히 바까. 바까짱. 바까바까. 요거 바까. 아따. 안따 바까. 난야땡가 바까. Watch out, goblin! 어? 과연 야래 초코보 야래 여유. Watch out, a goblin. 맞다? Goblin. Captain? But why? You should all be on your way. Who do you take us for? We are Alamegans, and Alamegans never forsake one another. Hardships be damned. Remember the oath we saw, goddammit. The oath to reclaim our homeland. We'll set foot on Alamegan soil again, together, or not at all. Do you understand me? Yes, sir. Good, let us return our brother. Oh, and don't even think that you get off lightly. As soon as you're healed, I'll give you such a cruel thrashing. You wish we didn't find you. I can't thank you enough for saving Galen. I'll see you back at Quarrymill. 요갔다네. 요갔다냐네. 점프. 뭐시다?こっちの 生徒はあ やれ。お。やれ。やった、終わった。さあ次でネイキッドのところで。Aliens expected to make a full recovery. We will linger here till he's strong enough to take the road again. As much as I mislike this place, beggars can be chooser. お、なにこれ。ああ、そういうこと？じゃこれかな。Now that things are relatively settled, I seem to recall that you wanted something of me. You have proven a true friend to my people. Ask of me anything and it's yours, so as long as mine to give. The cooperation of people of Alamigo, that's all? Far be it from me to question your desires, of course. Very well, I'll provide you with a letter to show to know Bob. Though Bear was my mentor when I first joined the resistance, he's intimidating to those who don't know him. He takes care of his own. I no doubt that he'll do all in his power to aid you. やったー。もらった。じゃあ次はこっち。行くぞー。できないぞー。あれなんだ、燃えているそうな感じ。こっち、ここを、ここだね。つけてに。 おじちゃん、助かるぞ。Why have you returned? You're not welcome. I thought I made that clear. You spoke with Maverick? It has been so long since I last heard from him. I fear him there. Well, Prince, wherever you are, Maverick sees you as a friend, and any friend of Maverick is a friend of mine. I know of this masked stranger you seek. Will tell you what I can. やったんAn outsider resembling your masked stranger has reportedly been appearing near Little Almega of late. What's more, it seems that some of our young bloods are meeting him in secret. No doubt you want to question them about their choice, but they're not like to yield information readily to an outsider. If you tell them I sent you, though, they make me feel obliged to talk. Masked man, no idea what you're talking about. I ain't done nothing wrong, so leave me be. What about you? Listen, I told them it was a bad idea. All that try about believing the masked man and... Oh, you don't know anything about this? Why didn't you say so to start with? You control that old man's name around like that and expect me not to think I'm in it for it. Ashire.上かな多分上だよね。上じゃなかった。おい。いた What? I've been meeting any masked man lately? Let's see, no? Can't say I have. I'm sure to tell my friends you're looking for him. There's a bunch with souls skulking about, right? Suspicious. Like, I've got nothing to do with them. I know trouble when I see it, and there's a trouble, mark me words. 難しいね。人々は。あ、何これ。どう見ても怪しいだろ寒い。寒い。私だって1年なんだよ。So you have indeed confirmed my suspicion about a masked man. That's most troubling. Whatever the young ones are scheming can lead to no good end. There's an anger inside them. I can see it in your eyes. I ought to know for it once burned within me as well. 2 decades ago, the same anger drove me and my brothers to rise against the despot who ruled our Mexico. Not would do, but to dispose him and usher in a revolution. Well, we got our revolution alright, but it cost us our freedom. Blinded by our hate, we didn't realize that we had been dancing to the Empire's tune. By the time we did, it was too late. Our Mexican had fallen. There are times when a man must be patient. Now is such time, though the young ones know this not. Unless we intervene, they are likely to commit great folly. If you ever alter their plans, I would thank you to bring word to me. 面白い。これかな。Hey, adventurer, you done talking with the old bear? I got a message for you from Winfred. Let's something of a leader among the young ones. He's impressed that you have won over Gondoball. And wants a word with you. Says he'll be waiting at the Criterion North here. ん。若い子いらない。若い子いらない。結構です。大丈夫です。やだ。必要がない。あ、めんどくさいな。そんなところに行く。ああ。うん。あ、何も言わない。ノーコメント。いや、怖い。何これ。なんだこりゃ。もう。足があるの、エビさんだ。あく、あくださ。もういっぱいやったけど、実際は。Thanks for coming, friend. There's no ordinary outsider who can gain the trust of the old bear. So I want to meet you to discuss something private. Tell me, what are you snooping about? The Empire sent you or someone else? Forgot your tongue? No bear. Whoever it is you work for, your mailing ends here. Get it. チョコボ頑張れね。私は大丈夫。やれ。あんたは弱いよ。You're stronger than you look. This changes nothing. Threaten us, beat us bloody all you like, but nothing short of death can make us give up our fight. We are going to obtain the power to bring down the empire, and with it, we'll reclaim our homeland. 何やってんのこの人。怪しくはね、いつも。もっとしても良いのですよ。柳さん何言ってる柳さん柳さん何言ってるそれは大丈夫もうハウストメとなんか歌ってるAttacked by Wilfred and his cronies? They would go such length for the sake of these plans of theirs. Left to their own devices, the young fools are like to harm others, if not themselves. We must uncover their agenda and put an end to this madness. やった服、新しい服がいいね。どんな服だろういい服だろういい服かなよくない。やだ、いらない。残念。なんでいらねえ。これはもっと良いなんですよ。なんでよ。パーカーがいらない。 Wilfred mentioned obtaining the power to bring down the empire. Of what power could he be speaking? ガトバ、だってその音はちょっと何笑ってるの柳さんBetiliana, God's preserve, what happened? I was out foraging when the Cubs Brigade came. They took me to the hideout and they... The whole while they laugh at me. They say that I suffer because I cling on to home. Is it wrong to dream of home? Is it wrong to call ourselves Alhamigans? Not heed such poisonous notions, child. Our dreams are what sustain us. Be strong. I swear to you those villains will answer for their crimes in due time. But tell me, does anyone else know of this? Wilfred. He saw me outside. He was so angry. I must tend to Betiliana. In the meantime, I need you to find out what the young ones makes of this. I fear they may do something rash. おー、やばいね。え？あ、そういうことか。次はどこ？こっち。What those animals did to Betiliana, it's unforgivable. And to think they looked down on us? Well, I'll suffer this humiliation no more. I'm with Wilfred to the bitter end. I'm not afraid of a few lizards. まだどこ？上かな？あった。やべ。めっちゃあくびしてる。Oh, mighty Raga, Lord of Destruction, we implore you, lend us your strength and put an end to the suffering of your people. Here to interfere again? Well, you're too late. Our plan is already in motion. Once we have the crystal, our enemies will pay for their crimes, and no one will dare to oppress us ever again. あ、プリーマルが召喚すること？それがやばいね。If this plan succeeds, we'll have the power to lay the empire low, to change the world for the better. Might be as thunderbolts content to eke out an existence in this musty old cave. But I'll be damned if I'm going to spend the rest of my life here. Now we're in the seventh house. Did I put that bloody map? いた！どこ？あ、あった。走れー。おー。朝になったら綺麗ね。いいちゃん。Gone? The whole lot of them? Then it's as I fear they meant to take the matters in their own hands. But what exactly is that they meant to do? What's this? A hunting knight? Male genre? Wait, you said Wilfred's Book of Crystal? Did you not? But that couldn't possibly mean to... By the god, this is rank madness. The young fools are untrained and unblooded all. They have no notion of how dangerous the almond jar is. They'll be bashed before they get within 100 yards of the crystals. They're headed west. If we hurry, we may yet find them before it's too late. Eh, こっちで入れれる？陸上。お、かわいい。あとだ。サボテンだ。サボテンじゃん。サボテンだって。こっちかな。お邪魔します。あ、やっちゃったね。31レベルのクエストか。Wilfred, did no others survive? This is all wrong. Getting the crystal was supposed to be the start. We're going to reclaim our homeland. Put yourself together, lad. We're going to make an offering of crystal to Rahul God to summon him, just like the maskman taught us. We plotted to sneak into Zanrak and make off with the lizardman sketch. But they caught us and so many dead. God forgive me. Heavens, you shall pray for your crimes with your souls. I regret our young one's transgression, but the soul is too high of a price for youthful folly. For all their follies, they all hope for our maiden people. This hope I'll guard with my life. やれい！私を戦うぞ！ああ、じゃあとりあえず告知しましょう。違う。オッケー。やばいやばいやばい。やべ。ねえ。はいはい、私を攻撃して。人がいっぱいすぎて誰か回復した方がいいかはもうわからない。あ、魔力が足りない。 もう人がいっぱいすぎてもうわからない。もうめんどくさい。回復。やった。やった、勝った。あぶねえ。Your skills at arm is impressive, adventurer. Away what youths could learn much from a man like you. The battle is won, but it would be unwise to linger here. Let us return to Little Alam, Diego. Wait, we come all this way. We have to get the crystal. They're right there, right for the picking. Have you learned nothing, Wilfred? Do you not see those tempered wretches? Such is the fate of those who are touched by God. Is that what you desire for yourself and your friends? What? No one say about? Anything about? The maskman told us we could defeat the Empire with Summon Raka, his sword. Enough. I'll hear the rest of the story tale back in Little Alamigo. I dare say Shira will wish to hear it as well. やったかやったよ。おあ、早い。もう日本の9時になっちゃったね。あ、ゴーレムいらっしゃい。え、猫？え、ゴーレムは猫？へえ、ここのゴレムは猫ちゃんだった。びっくり。猫ちゃんだった。え、柳さんが知ってた？ゴレムは猫ちゃんって。猫ちゃんなの？普通の石と思ってた。面白かった。猫ちゃんのゴレムね、面白い。じゃあもうちょっと終わるよね。何を言ってるの？猫ちゃんのゴレムよ。見えなかった？もう仕方ないな。ちょっと待って。あったよ、猫ちゃんのゴレム。 ほら。あ、ダメでした。OK、写真撮りました。バイバイ。じゃあね。逃げよう。写真撮りました。猫ちゃんだよ。お。No more lies, Wilfred. Tell us everything. I was outside with the others when he appeared, the masked stranger. He told us about summoning Raga, about using crystals, and then just vanished. We never saw him again. I wanted so desperately to believe that we could raise ourselves from this quarrel that I never stopped to question his motives. But I should have known there's no solution, nothing we can do to change our lot. Our people are doomed to live and die like beasts. Listen to me, Wilfred. Our home may be lost to us, but it takes more than stones and more to define who we are. No matter where we may be, Alamhigo lives all within us all. It is for you to decide what makes of this legacy, but whatever you choose to do with your life, never forget that you owe it to this adventurer, an outsider. I won't, I promise. Thank you for saving me, and sorry I tried to kill you. おじいちゃん、大丈夫だよ。My thanks as well, friend. It gives us hope to know that there are kind souls such as you out there. Little Alamhigo may not have much in the way of comfort, but you will always be welcome here. おー。やったー。まだレベルがまだもうちょっと。Would that we had more information to offer, but what Wilfred told you is the extent of our knowledge of the masked stranger. Left unchecked, and man will bring about great pain and suffering. I pray you find and put a swift end to that creature, for sake of the young ones who died by his poison words. また、こんな感じだけか。じゃあ戻りましょう。チケット使おう。テレポート。いやいらっしゃいまし。今日は元気ですか？ごきげんよう。チョコポタトやりましょうね。サムソン。ないか。Welcome back, Shirao. I'm reliably informed the investigation took you to Quartermill and Little Alamhigo. So tell me, were you able to learn all of Lahabiria? Planted the knowledge of summoning impressionable young minds. You say, precisely the kind of deception science would employ. While many of the ills that ill the land can be attributed to calamity. Some are being brought about by a malign will. We must needs delve deeper into this, while things remain quiet on the primal front. All work and no play makes men failure dull sky. Do you say something? Nothing, my lady. We ought to rest a while before speaking further of investigation. 何これ食べ物かいらねえ待って30分だけかはい大丈夫ですいらねえクエストコンピットまだまあとりあえずクエスト取りましょう。While you were tending to business in Thailand, some new information arrived courtesy of our friends and the sales. An individual fitting Labria's in description has been sighted in the North Shroud. This sighting comes in the wake of a series of mysterious deaths in the self-same area. My instincts tell me that our man is involved. I would have you continue your investigation where you left off. While willing, you will pick up Labria trails once more. Noraxia can furnish you with detail. Please speak with her and take it from there. As always, be careful out there, Shirao. はい。じゃあ、出ましょう。目次ですか。ちょうどいいところそうなんですけど、どうしよう。あと1時間で続くいや、ちょっと疲れるかもしれないけど、どうしような。まあ。とりあえずちょっと少しやりましょうか。はい、じゃあここね。One is to investigation is to what? You hate well this one's words. This one is read with a walking one in H-Crown Consortium. According to anyone, a giddy one near mid-road had an encounter with a scary marsh one. This marsh one is most certainly sinister one. Walking one should go and speak with digging one mid-road. Digging one is to be found in Fort Corflood in the North Shore. じゃあこちらね。じゃあもうちょっとやりますか。少しだけね。やばい、本当に15分くらい。もうちょっとね、15分くらいやります。あった。違う。あれどこどここの中にか。Please, leave me be. I'm not long for this world. I look death in the face. It's only a matter of time before it comes for me. Like it came for that poor woman. そういうことね。これで、あった。大丈夫だよ。You're right. It's not as bad as it seems. I saw something terrible. That's true. But Belief means I'm going to suffer the same fate. Thanks to you, I can think straight again. I believe I can even recount what I saw without losing it. It was just another day another ordinary day. I was headed back to the float when I noticed a suspicious character. In the distance. 大丈夫かな配信 A masked man garbed head, too tall and black. He has a hideous fin and tail, a winged creature that was all eyeball and jagged teeth. Taken by curiosity, I crept as near as I dared to see the corpse of a woman. One glimpse was enough to tell me that she had died a gruesome death. In an instant I knew right away that the masked man was meaning of Tal, come to claim her soul for his realm. What? You're investigating this same masked man? If that's the case, we'll help you in whatever way. If that's the case, we'll help you in whatever way we can. Hey, anything to ensure that we won't have to suffer mad road hysteria ever again. Alright, teamwork. That's what I wanted to. Wait, I haven't been that bad, have I? At any rate, I'm all for helping this adventurer. It's the least I can do to repay him for comforting me. かわいいね。ありがとう。So, here's what I know about the deaths. All the victims were found with their faces torn to shreds. Among the local fauna, only the skilled kin known as these could inflict such wounds. Why some folk are pointing finger at them. I somehow doubt the answer's that simple. But for the sake of trueness, we should look into it. Why don't you put down, say, 3 of the creatures and see if you can find any proof connecting them to the deaths? はい。どこ？そこか。行くぞー。やれい。やれい。そうだね、チョコボのレベルが全然確認してない。まあとりあえずチョコはもうちょっと消えちゃうので早くThis青スティック OK。 そして今確認してみましょう。あ、レベル3か。いや、いいじゃない。うん。はい、これで人も。じゃあ次ね、ちょっとこれでテレポート、はーい、お家で行きましょう。なんだとにゃん。いらっしゃい、アイディ。You have already seen to the disease? Good work, adventurer. So, were you able to find aught that suggests that the creatures are culprits? Nothing? Truth to be told, even if they were proof, I don't know what it looked like. I believe we safely strike cease from a list of suspects, which leaves us with the masked man with his winged eyeball. お、もうちょっとレベル。え、2人？There's something else I heard about the detectives. It appears all the victims have been commonly maimed. I better watch myself, eh? That simply shakes aside. There's a rumor been going around that some has whispered that after each victim died, a rancor went into the great big rock southwest of here, causing it to flash and moan. どういうこと？待って待って待って。どういう意味それ？なんか、どういう意味その英語？あ、そういうことか。あー。なんか、なんだっけ、多分、魂かな？ This bears investigating, I reckon. I'm going to give you a fire sand stick to blow off a piece of that crab. The stick doesn't come with a fuse or anything, so you have to throw the thing. Once you've turned the rock anew, bring back some of the fragments, and I'll give them a gander. ああ、そういうことか。面白い。遠い。ちょっと遠いじゃない。仕方ないな。じゃあ、多分このクエストが終わったら休憩と思うけどね。ちょうどレベル40になったしね。あ、また猫ちゃんだ。あれ違う。こっち側いける？いける。あ、本当にキノコだね。デューティーね。どこ？わからない。ちょっと待って。どこ？はい。そして、どうやってする？えーっと、はどこ？ユーティが言ってたよね。ないんですが。じゃあ、どうしよう。あ、わかった。これね。チョコボがもう、登ってるから。 モンスターが来る？モンスターがない？おかしいな。モンスターがあるはずだろ？ない？ほんと？そんなに簡単なミッション？ほんと？終わるよ。ほんとだ。これだけマジ？ほんと？そんな簡単？終わった？早っ。ちょうどいいね。時間も95分。バッチリ。Most folk are too scared to go within 100 yards of the block of rancor. Hey, it has me, but what's a few vengeful spirits to a dauntless adventure like you, eh? Huh? Why? These are just your garden variety crystal. It's a bit hard to tell beneath all the dirt and crime, but they're definitely lightning a spectre. I almost hate to say, but that explains the flashing and moaning. Nothing to do with the masked stranger. Looks like I've gone and wasted both your time and perfectly good bias and state. Oh well. やったー。次のミッションできる。でも、実際は何があったの？その新しいのトレート。ダメージと HP 回復が上がりましたか？次は46か。46か。つらい。キュア。Restore all a target party's member HP and all party。これいいね。でも高いじゃん。やはりね、メディカがいい。リージャンとメディカはいいね。これが欲しい。エロもいい。何でもいいから。ダメージが上がりたい。とりあえず、今日の配信はここまでしますか。皆さん、聞いてくれてありがとうございました。今回の配信はここまでだね。次の配信は今週はするかもしれないですが、何がするかまだわからないけど、もし、予定がないなら普通で、また FF14 がやるかもしれないので、よかったら見に来てね。そして、チャンネルと登録とご評価はよろしくお願いいたします。では、皆さん、おちゅかんにゃー。バイバーイ。柳さん、お疲れ様でした。またねー。